Disney is apparently closing down for a rebrand their infamous Splash Mountain Flume ride. But if you're worried about not being able to experience Splash Mountain for some time, don't worry, you can go online and pay $1,000+ to get some of the water from the ride, supposedly. As of Tuesday morning, the lowest listed price for water claiming to be from Splash Mountain on eBay was $4.25 for 4 ounces of water. The highest was $1,000 for 6 ounces. But lest you believe that someone might be tempted to make a quick buck by scamming you, no, that's impossible, because at least this one for $1,000 comes with a certificate of authenticity saying this is Splash Mountain water, and it's signed by Brer Rabbit. So that checks out. What exactly, what's the governing authority that checks to make sure it's Splash Mountain water? And how would they know what's in the water that they could check it and be like, oh no, this is authentic. This life form is only found in the shallows of Splash Mountain. What do you think, Francesca? You gonna buy any of this? Are you a big Disney person?
I mean, it's children's tears and Mickey's sweat, you know, it's
sweat is best case scenario.
Yeah, sweat, best case scenario. It could have gone other ways, but there's a smell. You know, it's like chlorine and impatience is how I would characterize that smell. It's stagnant but moving. It is. There's screams in that water, you know, and I like that. I like it. I like that person got it notarized. Probably, maybe not, but that it. You know, look, it's in cursive. Anything in cursive is automatically official, and I hope that all of the people who say that Disney's going woke because they're replacing this Brer Rabbit ride, which had problems in terms of being from the Song of the South, definitely doesn't hold up in the year 2023. I hope that those people are buying water for $1,000 for 6 ounces, because it's the anti-woke thing to do. It's how you express your solidarity with Jim Crow.
Which might have been a character from that, actually.
I think there is a character from, yeah.
Really? Oh geez. Yeah, I love, by the way, can we go to this photo of the Splash Mountain water? Because the packaging is very official. I love that most people seem concerned about, yeah, but is it actually the water? As if it was, that would justify paying $1,000. Who cares about the authenticity? Even if it is the water, it's water. What does that have to do with the ride? I could understand if they were to do like a racist auction and auction off the characters from it or something.
Yes.
I can maybe understand wanting that, or a prop. But water is water. That's what it is. It doesn't matter how you brand it, but apparently I'm wrong, because now the prices are shooting up. It was $1,000. Now today it's gone up to $5,000 for one. One is, there's also another eBay listing, it costs $25,000. But to be fair, this one does make clear that it's tap water from my sink. But the bag is authentic. That is a Splash Mountain bag. The water though is tap water, so bear that in mind. I don't know if anyone's actually buying this. I don't understand. I'm not saying that I've never nostalgically done anything. Like I've taken rocks from notable places I've been to as a keepsake, but I don't need the Disney runoff water, the lagoon leavings. I don't need that. I don't need it for $1,000. I don't need it for free. You can keep it. By the way,
keep your water. By the way, you say water,
I
not
understand
water.
that I say it weird. Can I also just point out, like, does this is a ridiculous price to ask for this water. Does this make Belle Delphine look more reasonable by comparison? Remember when she was selling her bath water for $30 and the internet lost their mind over it? That seems like a relative bargain, and I have a feeling that is actually her bathwater she was selling. I don't trust the Splash Water Mountain quite as much.
No, I mean, yeah, no, that makes somehow, they're both creepy. Come on, it's all creepy. Stop it, just stop doing it. But guys, the water is gonna be the same. It's just a different ride. It's still a log ride.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same exact track. By the way, you know who can make a killing Belle Delphine should get over to Splash Mountain before it closes down. Jump in that water, sell that. That's like $30,000. But yeah, so let's talk about, you referenced why they're closing. I wanna give people more details. So Splash Mountain opened in 1989 and Disney World in 1992. It's based on the 1946 movie Song of the South, which has been criticized for its depiction of Black Americans in a post-slavery era. It was announced in June 2020 that the ride would be re-themed thanks to a change.org petition. NAACP says that the movie gives the impression of an idyllic master-slave relationship. There are two places where you can see depictions of idyllic master-slave relationships, the Song of the South and Fox News. So that one will still remain. No word yet on whether their water is being sold online. Anyway, so they're going to be re-theming it to be based on the 2009 film The Princess and the Frog, which featured Disney's first black princess, Tiana. It's scheduled to open in 2024 and will be called Tiana's Bayou Adventure. And it will be the same ride. So can we not freak out about this? It's pointless. People are gonna freak out. Also, have you done Splash Mountain, Francesca?
Oh yeah, love it.
Yeah, I like it.
It's short. I remember when it came out. I remember when it first premiered, which weirdly was like in the 90s when I guess Song of the South was like chill. Like I think it'd be interesting to watch Song of the South just for like to understand why it's problematic. Just honestly for me, I've never seen it. So I was like, oh, it's a cool new ride, but I'd never seen Song of the South. Yeah. But I'm assuming it is problematic and doesn't hold up in 2023, which doesn't mean that it can live. No one's erasing this movie from the face of the earth just because there's not a ride based on it. Yeah. It can live in where it lives. It can be part of whatever Disney museum and people can look at it. And in that time, it might have made sense, although still messed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I still haven't done Rise of the Resistance, and I heard it's breaking down.
It's breaking down, really?
Like a lot, yeah. It's like stalling and stuff.
I've done it twice. It is the coolest ride ever. You should definitely try it if you can. It's amazing. Anyway, yeah, I've done Splash Mountain. I've only been in Disney twice ever in my life, any of them. I did it. It's the exact type of Disney ride that I like. I don't mean because of its depiction of an idyllic master-slave relationship. I want to be clear about that. And by the way, I haven't seen Song of the South, and I guess I'm not that observant. I didn't pick up on that when doing the ride, but sure, I understand people's issues with it. I like the sorts of rides where it's just you going on a track through interesting surroundings. Like I love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I just want to see some interesting stuff around me. That's it. I don't need it to make me want to vomit. I don't know why that's a thing people like, but and I'm sure the Tiana one will be fine. Like
it'll be great.
Rides change. It's okay. How many people have seen Song of the South? Like I know that Fox is going to be freaking out about this, but have they actually even seen the movie that they insist we give a continuing ode to? And the reason I know they're gonna freak out is when they changed some of the portions of the Jungle Cruise a few years back, they did freak out about that. And that was a ride, when I took it, it hadn't yet been changed. It was immediately apparent that it needed to be changed. There was some stuff in that was not okay. I don't think you have to be observant to realize some of that stuff. How did that last until like 2020? I don't know.
I love the Jungle Cruise, but yes, that stuff is like the Trader Vic stuff. There's a yeah.
No, I don't need that. Yeah, I just the thing about it, I like the fake animals look pretty cool, and I like that the boat operator gets to be sassy. That's fun.
The boat operator's got some zingers.
That's got to be a fun job.
That's a solid 15-minute set right there.
Exactly. You gotta respect that. Anyway, yeah, rides change. It's okay. Now you'll have a new thing to go see. Although, let's be clear, not a single conservative who's gonna complain about this is going to go on Tiana's Bayou Adventure. You would have to tie them up and toss them in the boat.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.